This looks amazing. Oh gosh, I want this job. Essay questions. Okay, essay question number 2. If you were marooned on a tropical island with one technology Wi-Fi device with 30 minutes of battery life, your literacy coach, high school science teacher, and 28 11-year-olds, what would you do to get back to Richmond, Vermont? Answer limited to 4,000 characters, including spaces. How am I going to show that in 4,000 characters? I can only put 4,000 characters in the response on the computer. This has got to be efficient. Oh, I have an idea. So it really wouldn't matter to me whether I had a cell phone or some sort of other mobile device. The only advantage to having this over this might be that there would be more materials for survival later on. But either way, I'm going to do the exact same thing with both of them, so it's all good. And one of the first things I would probably do is take a selfie with the group. And you're saying, Mike, why would you take a selfie with the group? This is not a selfie moment. Well, I'm going to use this picture later, and a picture is quicker than typing onto a mobile device. I'm going to send this out, and it's going to be perfect. And after we're rescued, this is a frameable moment. I'm just saying. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send that picture out over social media. I'm going to send it everywhere because I know that people check social media more than they do their email accounts, and I'm going to be able to check in and connect with a broader group of people. I'll probably even tag a few special folks like the U.S. Coast Guard, maybe all the folks in Vermont education, maybe this fella. You could use the press. One of the distinct advantages of tagging social media is that usually you can tag where you are geographically. So we would know where we are, and so would everyone else that sees the post. While I'm doing this, the science teacher and the literacy coach would be combing the island with the students looking for different things, keeping morale up and keeping them moving. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to FaceTime somebody connected with the group. Anybody. Lots of people come to mind. But face-to-face, I'm going to be able to communicate quicker than I would with words and typing in a mobile device. I'm going to go right to Google and I'm going to search tropical island survival. When those results come back, boom. WikiHow, 3 ways to survive on a tropical island, most popular post by far. I'm going to ask the literacy coach to stand next to me and take notes while I read this out loud. I would continue this cycle for 25 minutes. Because I want to keep 5 minutes of life in that battery for later survival techniques. Once the 25 minutes is up, I would ask the literacy coach and the science teacher to divide the students into half. One half would be looking at guided discovery and exploring what's inside that phone or that mobile device. The other half would be talking about survival things and how they're going to document this story for when they get back so that they can tell other people. Inside that cell phone, we're going to find lots of handy-dandy things. Those circuit boards, those can be used for a lot of different things. They can be used for spearheads, they can be used for cutting fishing lures, you name it. There's usually a magnet inside every mobile device. We can use that to make a compass. Lots of reflective surfaces, we can use those to signal. And then we can short circuit that battery with the 5 minutes of energy left to create a fire that will later help us to signal a rescue once they get closer. And that is what I would do with a mobile device on an abandoned tropical island with Wi-Fi. There we go. I'll just type in the URL here. It'll be like 10 characters. Answered the question in 10 characters versus 4,000. Maybe they won't like that. Yeah, I've got an idea.